keeping it real, let us show you how. Motivation, conversation, black inspiration, thumping Zinja, keeping it true. It's Vegas first TMZ, all just for you. Talk, stay true, there's always something new. Zinja and Thump, watch how we move. Vegas finest, we hold the throne. Thumping Zinja, we set the tone. Welcome to the show, we in our zone. Welcome to the show, we in our zone.
Welcome to the show. We are in a zone. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your man DJ Thump. And of course, we have none other than my sister. I love her to life. I miss my sister.
What up?
Just a what up.
What up, bro?
Well, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Man,
I'm good as well.
We're here. I'm feeling the space. We're close.
We are.
Yeah, we're very close.
Both of us showered.
But yes, we did.
Okay.
We
I'm
did.
sure I did.
That's very important.
Just assuming you did.
That is, I did.
Okay.
And I use soap with deodorant.
What?
Yes, I did.
Look at you.
Yes.
On a Monday.
And I sprayed. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you got too deep.
I was trying to go there.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I was trying to go there.
And
Listen,
we're back.
I'm so excited. We're back. We've been on a little vacation, which
Hiatus.
well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to call it hiatus.
No.
Hiatus. I can't even spell it, so I'm going to say vacation.
Vacation.
Yeah, VACATION.
Yes.
Vacation. We was on a vacation, and I'm really feeling like I'm rejuvenated, ready to go, re-energized.
Okay.
I'm so excited about. I was excited about the Raiders. I'm still excited. I'm still excited. We'll talk about that with Thump off
Very
the bench.
excited about the Aces.
I am. Game 5 is tomorrow.
Yep.
Here in Las Vegas.
Yep, we're taking it. Period.
You know what? I already
blank.
said we'll talk about that in
Done
sports
deal.
again.
Okay.
We'll talk about that in the sports roundup. But right now, we just got to catch up on folks. How have you been? What's been going on with you? Talk to us, man. What's happening before we get into this inspirational moment?
So much has been going on.
Mhm.
Just getting ready for the holidays.
Can you believe it? The holidays are here.
I can. I love fall.
September's
I love to
gone.
layer. I love jackets and
You see, I already got
boots
the hoodie on.
Yeah.
You know,
so
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I was waiting for this time of year,
Yes.
pumpkin lattes and all the such. So
Oh man,
I'm excited.
A certain place is now selling the pumpkin latte now. Yeah.
And
so
if they sponsor, then we'll mention them. If
I will
not,
mention you, and
it's
if
just
not,
a coffee shop that
you-
you may know, you may or may not be familiar with.
you may indulge, you may not. It's up to you. Well,
But yes.
without any further ado, I'm excited, and I know you are as well, to get into the Zinspirational moments. At this time, we're going to take a deep breath.
In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do one more. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Why?
I was still inhaling.
Okay. So today's inspirational moment, as we go into the fall season, I woke up this morning in meditation and thought about a question came to mind. And the question was, who are you listening to?
Mm.
Because there's a lot going on in the world with what you tune into, what you stream, the negative opinions of maybe people at work, your
Yes.
family.
Mhm.
So I meditate every morning. I also read 10 pages of an inspirational book. I spend time in silence. And I do this and try to be as consistent as possible at it because we have to combat the negative energy coming at us,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Through our ears and our eyes. So that's the question I want to pose for this inspirational moment. Who are you listening to? And if the person or the people that you're surrounding yourself with, if you're choosing stuff on television that does not feed into the best part of who you are, then turn down the noise.
Mm.
Tune in to positive stuff. There's so much of it on YouTube and other places where you can literally just, in something inspirational, something, meditative, go into your prayer closet, read your Bible or whatever kind of spiritual or religious text that you're into. Just be conscious as we go into the holidays, right?
Mm.
And we can be triggered sometimes by family functions and other things coming up, getting ready for the challenges of having to have gifts and make sure that everybody's happy or what have you. Who are you listening to? And you have complete control over the noise that goes through your ear gates and your eye gates.
Yes.
So that's your inspirational
That
moment.
is up top.
Thank you.
Up top. Let me tell you why I needed that.
Okay.
And I'm sure you, as our viewer, you needed this as well. I was just saying to a friend of mine, really, really close friend of mine, man, I'm dreading the fact. And first of all, the holidays are, it's my favorite season.
Yeah.
After Halloween, we get into the holidays.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, Christmas. And
Yes.
I dread it because it becomes more of a chore. It becomes the hoopla of buying gifts and what am I going to get for this person, and then it's the first holiday for a lot of us without loved ones.
Yeah.
So we find ourselves falling into a depression state, or we fall into a place where you're causing stress, as I call it. You're uber stressing.
Mm-hmm.
You're calling and you're ordering stress.
Yes.
Right? So who are you listening to?
Put down the phone.
Who are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you feeding your spirit? What are you allowing
This is
people
an
to
example of that. I had a dear friend who, whenever he would watch a certain show, and let's just say there were housewives on the show.
Okay. And none of them were wives, but never mind.
Whatever.
I'm just mentioning that right now.
We would speak, and there would be an angst. There would be an energy. There would be like a negative undertone.
Mhm.
And I would ask him, I'm like, did you just watch? And he'd be like, yeah. I'll be like, okay, call me back. Like, go outside, take a walk, touch nature, breathe.
Take your shoes off, go stand in the grass.
All of this energy is not you.
Yeah.
So I love that. Just know you have control.
Yes.
Over who has access to your ear gates and your eye gates.
Well, thank you so much. That is your
You're welcome.
inspirational moment for the
Thank
day.
you.
Listen, I'm so excited. Like I said, we were on a vacation and we're back. We're on the campus of iGlobal Radio. Big shouts out to the family here at Power V 97.5 Vegas. Man, doing great things.
Where your morning show is.
Yes,
each and every morning.
Monday through Friday.
Yes.
I'm wake up and thump in the mornings from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Yes.
Now, you probably won't hear me until 6 a.m.
Okay.
I got to make coffee too.
Okay.
I got to make
Just
my
like
coffee
the regular
too.
person. Like I'm in at 7. I'm not really gonna talk to you till like
Okay,
7:30.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
I'm at the age now
Okay.
where I can't do the things that I used to do. I can't go out and hang out all night
No.
and then get up and
I
go
don't
to
even
work in
want
the
to do
morning.
that. I don't want.
No.
Who wants to do that?
I have to take a nap before I go to bed.
Yeah.
let that
Let that sink in.
marinate.
Yeah.
I literally got to take a nap and then wake up. It's like, oh, okay, it's time to go to bed.
All right.
Yeah, I'm excited about what's going on here in Vegas. So many great things. We have the HBCU big game coming in October. We're going to be talking about that. And speaking of big game, can we make a shift real quick?
Yes.
Can we make a shift real quick? I have to get into the world of sports.
Come on, off the bench.
Be getting off the bench
With DJ.
with your man DJ Thump, and I'm going to do what I call the Sunday rundown.
Okay.
All right.
Good. Put your
So-
music on because we still really vibing.
I like this music.
To my music. Okay. All right.
All
It's
right.
good.
Okay. All right. You know what?
It's just off the bench is a little more energy. I don't think
Not
that's
so much?
it. No. I do want to light a candle and have a glass of wine.
I think that's it.
Is that it?
We're gonna make it in.
Okay, all right.
We're gonna make it in.
All
It's
right.
like, we got
Guess
people to
that's
get
it.
to.
Sure.
Oh my God.
Well, now I'm in it.
There we go. We can do that. Sunday rundown. Big things happened in sports over the weekend.
Yes.
The Packers, did they really deserve to win or to tie? I don't know. It's probably strange to suggest that the Packers should feel fortunate to escape Dallas with a tie, right? And I feel like, why
Well, if
are
you're
we,
a Packers fan, then you probably don't feel that way.
well, I don't believe that you're a professional football player. You're in the NFL. There should not be a tie.
Oh,
There should not be a tie.
that's aggressive. Okay.
Anything over a convincing win would have been disappointment, right? But based on the way they handled the end of the game, chaos, bleeding the clock into overtime before taking a shot at the end zone, and somehow still having time, 1 second left on the clock to kick a field goal and to tie it up and go into what we call a tie. A tie. I said the whole game
possible outcome.
and watched the whole game.
You lose
To get a tie.
or you tie. It's
To get a
possible
tie.
outcome.
No.
Alrighty.
Micah Parsons, who was just with Dallas Cowboys, just got traded to in his first game against his former team.
Okay.
Did absolutely nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Probably still get emotionally set.
When
ready.
he did, when it counted, he did something that was great. He sacked,
That's something.
Dak Prescott. Yeah.
That's
Well,
something.
but narratives around Dak Prescott have always reminded me of Tony Romo. Like that reminds me of Tony Romo. Why? I'm so glad you asked. You are so
Why
great.
does that remind you of Tony
Because
Romo?
for reasons largely beyond his control,
Right.
he never gets the respect he deserves. In my personal opinion,
Okay.
I believe Dak Prescott is the number one quarterback in the NFC. He is the best quarterback in the NFC. And
Okay.
I'm not even a Dallas Cowboy fan. I'm a Raider fan.
You are.
Speaking of Raiders, oh gosh.
Bless their heart. That's what my grandma said if you don't have anything nice to say. Bless their heart.
You know what? What my grandma used to always say?
What?
If you have nothing to say, just wave your hand.
Okay.
Just wave your hand.
Man, it was a tough game.
Thank you, Doc. I see you, Dr. Starletta. I see you
Yes.
waving your hand. Bless your heart, baby. Bless your heart. Geno Smith.
Yes.
Supposed to be the game changer,
He is.
right? And considering the way he played in Seattle, like everyone was excited for him to come over to the Raiders.
Yes.
His debut, like
They
nothing.
won the first game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then
But if you look at, he has the league's worst records as a quarterback with 7 interceptions in 4 games.
so he doesn't have any adjustment time. He's just gotta because it's only been 4 games.
And I like him. I like
Right.
Geno a lot.
I just feel like we
I
shouldn't throw him
do.
away. It's just game
No.
four.
Hold on. We're
Okay.
not gonna throw him away.
No.
We're gonna, as Grandma say, bless his little heart, baby.
Right.
We're gonna bless you good, baby.
Okay.
Get on back out there, baby,
That
and
part.
throw that ball. That's what they pay you for. Throw the ball, baby, and make somebody do something.
Right.
That's what Grandma used to always say. Do
Okay.
something with that ball.
Something.
Well, I can say some very, 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 very good news about our Las Vegas Aces.
Let's
Even though they allowed,
It was a close
Indiana,
game. It was a
Indiana.
close game. And they were in Indiana and they took the first one.
Yeah.
So
Come on, ladies. We're not going to allow them to come to Vegas and
No.
do nothing.
no.
We're not.
And
You're not
then-
coming to Vegas to do.
Aja played better last game, even though they lost.
Well,
Because
here's
the
the
game
thing.
before she did not play well, but they won.
Here's the thing. Aliyah Boston, she is a beast.
Yes, she
Beastette.
is.
You call her a female a beastette? I don't know, but she's a
I think it's
beastette.
just across the board.
Kelsey Mitchell
And
led the Fever past the Aces 90-83 to even the series and set up a decisive must-win Game 5 tomorrow here in Las Vegas.
Tomorrow.
Here in Las
Michelob.
Vegas, Michelob Ultra Arena.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to it. The 6-seeded Indiana closed it out after Las Vegas mistakenly called an extra timeout with only 30.1 seconds left in the game, issuing technical
Becky
foul.
was not happy about that.
Yeah.
Becky never looks happy though. We should
She
get
never looks
something. We
happy.
should get something like as fans, like if we ever catch Becky smiling,
Becky, here,
candy or something.
take some candy.
You don't have to smile, but it would
Just-
be nice, especially
yes.
when they're winning.
Well, that's your off the bench with your man DJ Thump,
All right.
and we have so much to cover. You're a movie buff.
I am a huge movie buff.
We have a legend,
I know.
and I don't like when you say legend.
Uh-huh.
That kind of like ages a person, right? I'm just gonna say she's a seasonal, beautiful queen. Can I say that?
Yeah, but it's more experience, I think, when you say legend.
Okay, all right. Well,
Doesn't necessarily have to be.
I don't know. What I will tell you is that she is so beautiful, and she's so talented. Ladies and gentlemen, wait, before I even introduce you, how do you say your last name?
Dupois.
See, I knew it. I had it right.
You did.
Did I not have it right?
You had it right.
But I want to make sure that we give you your flowers and that we introduce you properly.
Right here, right? Yeah.
Hi. I am so excited to have you with us, Dr. Dupois. I am so excited. A lot is going on with you. Man, first of all, congratulations on all your accolades, everything that you have done, everything you have brought to the TV, everything you've brought to the movies, everything you have brought to the culture. Thank you so much for everything you've done, Doctor. Thank you.
Well, thank you all.
Welcome.
I'm laughing because I watched the games yesterday too.
Okay.
And I graduated with Art Shell back in the day.
Okay, all right.
That's Raiders, okay. But I'm from Philly.
Okay.
Okay. So might thou be an Eagles fan?
Might thou, yes.
Might thou, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm rooting for my homeboy. But I've enjoyed Ray Lewis with the Ravens. Different ones, different games. When the Eagles beat my LA Rams, I said, well, my homeboys had to take care of business, so I'm a transplant here, so it's all good.
I love it.
But I love the game.
Yes.
So I was flying back from Atlanta yesterday when that game was on, when because they played the Buccaneers.
Yes.
And then some of the games that you all, were speaking of, because I try to get the stats later on if I can't see the game.
I love it. Yeah. I love
and that's
it.
from being at HBCU back in the day.
Yeah.
Maryland State. That's now Maryland, Eastern Shore. And so Art Shell says he graduated with me. I'm saying I graduated with you, boo.
I love it.
And if you're a majorette or a cheerleader, you need to learn the game because different colleges have the same color. Like Virginia Union has maroon and gray as we do.
Yes, that's true.
So if you don't know the game, you just see people going back and forth.
You're gonna be yelling for the wrong team.
That's what I'm saying. And one time my brother was a Spartan, Norfolk State, and he had the nerve to put that horse up right in front of me, in the stands and rear the horse up. I said, "Boy, would you get out of here?
Move your horse.
Business.
Move your horse. Move your horse. Can you move your horse?
That's right. Yeah.
So let's get into what's happening because you are co-starring in a blockbuster movie, One Battle After Another.
And you made the trailer. I done watched the trailer 15 times since they said
16 because we watched it again today.
We did. I was like, there she is.
God's favor. I worked 3 days.
Yeah.
When I saw the trailer, I said, because people may not always give you your rate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you make a choice as an artist to just do the work.
Yes.
And Holy Spirit said, baby, just go do this.
But
just do this. And when I saw the trailer, and I happened to be watching Sinners in the movie, which is also awesome.
Amazing.
And I saw the trailer. I said, ooh, you are amazing. You are.
Isn't it amazing to high five yourself?
Huh?
It's amazing to be able to high five yourself. It is to validate yourself.
Yeah, because especially being in a business, that's very subjective.
Absolutely.
It has nothing to do always with your talent.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't take it personal. That's hard to do, but you can't take it personal because one yes will make you forget every no you heard.
Amen.
I've been able to do this since the 70s, starting out in theater, right? I love it to do this. And I'm such a healer.
Yes.
Because I was pre-med, as I would have been going on into medicine.
Okay.
But artists are healers.
Absolutely.
We make you laugh, we make you cry. Hopefully we make you think or think through
life.
And bring you some joy, bring you some peace through troubled waters. So you never,
Yeah.
So
Talk
I'm
about
grateful.
you are sharing the screen with some heavy hitters, Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wow.
Sean Penn. You got Tiana Taylor. You play her mom?
I played her grandma. I'm Grandma Jenny in this bad boy. And so Regina Hall, Chase Infinity, the new baby who auditioned her socks off to get this role, but she's gone now. And one of the things I've said, all the struggle and all the stuff that those of us that are more seasoned, as you said it, but I don't mind being old, trust me.
I love it. I love it.
Water's beautiful up here in this last quarter, y'all.
Yes.
It's the go ahead or the comeback.
Okay.
So wait. So you got to take a nap before you go to bed too.
Yeah, if I can, yeah. I take a nap and then hope that once I go to bed that I'll sleep the rest of the night. Because sometimes your mind is working so fast, so many thoughts are running through there. So a lot of times if I'm just laying there and I know I can't go back to sleep, I just ask the Holy Spirit, well, what is it you want me to know? What is it you need me to know for tomorrow? What is it you're trying to, work through for me today? And in the quiet, just like you were saying, sweetheart, you can hear in the quiet. And you have to take the time to be still.
Yes.
Come on,
you know what? Really fast. I heard a pastor say, you really have to watch. A lot of times we worry about, did God hear our prayers? Did he hear our prayers? Prayer is a conversation. And a lot of times we are talking and talking and talking, and we're not quiet enough to hear God speaking to you. So he's speaking back, but we're not listening. We're just, but God, I need this, and Lord, be this, and Lord, and we're praying, and Lord, thank you, God, thank you. And Lord, God is saying, can I get a word inchwise? Can I get a word in?
Right. Like, as they said in church, as I take my seat, how they put their hand up. Yeah, just let me, And he's not hard of hearing. So whatever you asked him for the first time, he heard you. So any prayers after that is a thank you. I don't know when or how you're going to do it. None of my business. I put it on the altar. You keep your word. You've never lied. I'll just wait for you when you want things to transpire.
I had to write that down.
As I wait, and thankful too. Yeah.
So let me ask you this, because you've been cast in so many things, whether it's theater, whether it's television. How did you get this role?
Baby, I've never had the casting director come to my home.
What?
To audition me with her camera set up so she could put me on tape. Someone had recommended me to her, and then she came over and we worked through the scene. We put it on tape, and then later she came back, told me I had the part. And then I had to make a decision whether I was going to do it. Yeah. Because what they offered. But my other babies, I know they paid them well.
Okay.
And then we kind of asked later on, just in our prayers, maybe on the back end, Lord, as they make all of this money back. Yes. Perhaps just like me being in the trailer, they may want to do a bonus for Grandma Jenny.
Absolutely.
Anything is possible. But it was about doing the work, and it's art imitating life, because the first day I worked, my grandson was born. I adopted my son at 55 years old. I looked back out in the world, Starletta. I hadn't planned on being a single parent, but that's how it worked out. Yes. And 30, let me see, I got him at 4 years old. So 30 years later, he gives me a grandson. Well, his lady gives us a grandson, and he was born that day. And we're dealing with a baby, because Tiana's character comes home. Y'all seen her. She looks like she's about to pop with an whatever it is, 47.
Yes, yes. The trailer looks awesome.
She comes home, she has the baby, and then whatever choices she makes, then Regina Hall helps him, Bob, that's one of the names he used in the movie, to take the baby and to raise the baby. Because one of the things I say in the trailer and one of the things I say in the film, I said, baby, you're not qualified for my daughter, my grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? Because she comes from a whole line of revolutionaries. So I was teasing the director, Paul Thomas Anderson, who is brilliant.
Yes.
Wow.
We have 3 Oscar winners in the film.
Yes.
Which more will be nominated because when you see their work, and then our Oscar winners, those 3, but Oscar nominated director, and he gives you the freedom to improvise, you know, which is great. If the words don't flow freely out of your mouth, you know, so you, and whatever organically comes out, he's open to use it.
That is a blessing. That's a blessing.
It is a blessing. And I love to be directed. I don't need to journey on my own.
Right.
Whatever I'm bringing to the table, I want to see that other eye.
Okay.
Because you see something in me that maybe I'm not even seeing, and you can pull that out.
Yes.
And being a theater actress, less is more.
Yes.
So
especially that close.
Listen, right. I don't have to let the balcony hear me.
No.
Yeah.
So I can, and just a small gesture, something small with your eyes. And so Leonardo's very humble. He's a beekeeper. So that tells you something about his concern for the environment. And it was wonderful. And all of the women said to me that they are standing on my shoulders. So all that I had to go through in this business, that I still wouldn't change my mind. It's like I planted the seeds, I watered it, and I'm seeing the harvest. Because it's easier for them now. Not that they're not going to pay their dues, or even what you guys do. We pay our dues.
Yeah.
To be respected, and folks say, oh yeah, okay, yeah. They should be here.
Yeah.
They have a place at the table.
Absolutely.
But it's easier now because what we stood up for and what we went through to break these glass ceilings and open these doors and leave the door open for somebody else to come through, mentoring. So that's my job now. It's just
amazing. Even the ensemble cast with 3 phenomenal Black women in it. Like that's
and there are other Black women in there.
Yes.
It's very diverse. It's now you have Gil Scott Heron telling you that revolution is not going to be televised.
It will not be televised. That's right.
And I was telling them, I said I was a revolutionary because I'm part of the civil rights movement. We were fighting the KKK there on campus in the 60s, 68.
Well, hold on.
They across in front of the Student Union building.
I don't want people, our viewers, to miss this. Don't miss this. Check this out.
Good.
You have a career that's spanning over 5 decades.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you're no stranger to the spotlight. Tony Award nominee. You won the NAACP Image Award for your role in Raisin in the Sun.
Yes.
First of all, let's go there. Let's go there.
I played all 3 women in Raisin in the Sun.
Wow.
Benita when I got out of college. Ruth forever. I've had fabulous Walter Lees.
Okay.
And then now Lena Younger with those hills and valleys.
Wow.
So that's a blessing.
That is.
You also been honored with a presidential citation and an honorary doctorate from the University of Maryland Eastern Shore.
Yes.
You worked across 45 film titles and grossed more. I ain't gonna tell everybody your business. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. But Standout performances in The Notebook. How about Friday After Next for the young folks that don't know about Friday After Next? Waiting to Exhale as Whitney Houston's
Oh my
mother.
gosh.
He's a good man, Savannah.
Oh, she was so mean to you. She was so mean
He's
to
a
you. I
good
was
man,
mad at
Savannah.
her.
God have mercy. I hear that
It's
so
so
often. I've heard it over 1,000 times. I'm trying to get the babies on TikTok. Put me up there. Y'all using my voice.
Yes.
Put me up there. Dogs, cats,
Yeah.
babies. Everybody's saying he's a good man.
That's
And
hilarious.
I would never tell someone in real life.
Right. But you acted that part.
You did that.
Baby,
You did
listen.
that.
Yeah,
You did
because
that.
you know, brother man was putting me a little change in my pocket, you know, he's
Yeah.
telling
He's a
me how
good
much he loved my baby, and he just happened to get this woman pregnant, so he trying to do the right thing, da-di-da-di-da.
But how does it feel? And this is because she and I both we're inspiring actors and actresses. We're both into theater and film and media and the whole nine. But how does it feel to work next to people, a plethora of just, how about Angela Bassett, James Earl Jones, Cicely Tyson, Ruby Dee, Danny Glover, Robert Duvall, Jack Nicholson, and Denzel Washington.
Was that your Denzel?
That's the best I can do.
Okay,
Don't judge
bless your
me.
heart.
Don't judge me.
Bless his
Don't
Yeah,
judge.
playing his mom in Ricochet.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones has been my husband, and he's been my father.
Wow.
So figure that out.
Oh, wow.
And then Cicely, I did a movie, Road to Galveston, with her.
Wow.
And she was so kind and sweet. I played her 95-year-old blind girlfriend. And I had such a ball, you know, and Ruby Dee. I mean, all of these folks, I tell people, I've been in some tall cotton in terms of somebody learning, you know, this is not Juilliard or Tisch or Yale. This was on the job training in New York, and was blessed to work with some of the noted actors and actresses in the 70s. And then, you know, to then get into film and to work with all these wonderful people like Jenna Rollins, James Gardner in The Notebook.
Yes.
And then the younger ones, Ice Cube and Mike Epps.
Yes.
You know, comedians, I don't know why they think actors don't have comedic chops. Because we were improvising, and I told him something. He came at me. I said, baby, I'll whip you till it roke like okra.
Oh.
And they said,
now wait a minute, because a lot of folks.
And then I cussed that child out to a fairly well. I left my religion around at the church, come around the corner to sing Christmas carols to the folk right in front of the liquor store, and he come top flight security calling us out of our name. And why did he do that?
Hilarious.
What we're talking about, people were talking about Anthony Anderson, with Big Mama's House, and Cedric in the Steve Harvey Show. So it's just been a wonderful ride, really.
One of my favorite characters, when you played on The Jeffersons, we taking that back.
Oh yeah, with my first acting teacher, Dick Anthony Williams was my husband.
Wow.
On The Jeffersons. Yeah, that was an honor too. Wow. And then to work with Sherman Hemsley and everybody, Marla. I've done a few projects with Marla Gibbs. She's another one who people doing it till the wheels roll off, kind of thing, you know.
I remember going to her restaurant. It was like a nightclub in LA. She's having
Marla Gibbs,
Marla's place.
Okay.
It was man, and you know, when you go to a lot of the places that the celebrities own, you don't expect to see them there.
Right.
And she walked in and sat on down. How you doing, baby?
Hey.
I'm like, oh my God.
Right.
Oh my God. Yeah. So
yes.
Yeah.
And she put millions back into our community.
Oh, that's awesome.
Really, you know, she had a school for acting. She had Marla's Memory Lane.
Yes.
And then pouring money into what is the Vision Theater now.
Oh
And
yeah.
back in the day, she didn't have folks, the men in the community backing her, but
Wow.
she gave back. So when it was time for her to get her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, it was no question that,
Yeah.
we were going to chip in and make sure that happened.
When I lived
Yes.
in LA, we did a couple of things at that theater, the
Mhm.
Vision Theater. That's amazing.
So, I mean, what really keeps you going? I mean, 5 decades of film theater. What keeps you going?
Well, the little girl in me is still running around. You can probably see her in my eyes.
Yes.
The mischievousness, the wonderment. I'm not jaded. So I'm like, somebody tells me something and I say, what? Wow. Really? You know what I mean? Until
Yeah.
I find out it's for real or it's not. My
Right.
son used to tell me, Mommy, it's for reals. And that was another thing. I mean, choices that I needed to make with my life, that God wanted me to do some other things, to go home to Philly to care for my dad
Okay.
when he was dying. And then 4 years later, my mom, and then adopting DeAndre. I was 55 when I adopted my son.
Wow.
Really?
And the journey, and some things I had to put my career on hold. And folks said, well, you threw your career away, because they just see fame and fortune.
Right.
I see, if you guys respect my work,
Yeah.
that's the legacy I'm leaving.
That part.
That part.
I
So
love
a
Yeah.
lot of things I do may be for free, so to speak,
Right.
but like I just did a thesis project for a fellow Bruin. I did my MFA there.
Awesome.
For her, the week before she graduated, Angela Gibbs and Obababa Tundi, we did her project.
Oh, that's
She got an
wonderful.
A+, and she marched summa cum laude last Friday. So giving back, being a conduit where God can use you.
Yeah.
And if I had to walk away for a couple years, which is what I did, to go home to take care of my father, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Obedience is better than sacrifice.
Ooh.
Honor thy father, thy mother, that your days would be long. It's a period. It's not a comma. I'm not even supposed to have an education, because from kindergarten to ninth grade is 10 years. I went to 9 schools in Philly. I don't know any of those. My grandma sent me to a 7-day Adventist boarding school, black boarding school, upstate Pennsylvania. So all of those folks I know. I know
Yes.
the folks at Harlem Hospital School of Nursing, and of course I know the folks from University of Maryland Eastern Shore. So my dad needed to see what unconditional love looks like.
Yeah.
And it was healing on both sides,
Wow.
because, we may have some angst as far as what's happening with our parents. And God wants us to heal inside out.
Yes.
So that as we move to other relationships, or as we move through life, we're not carrying that baggage. And forgiveness, as August Wilson says, is the key to the mountain.
Yes.
You forgive everybody for everything. That doesn't mean you got to be right up in their face.
Right.
With a
Right.
long handle spoon. Hi, how you doing, baby? And keep
Yeah.
on moving. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
so, but the forgiveness helps you, because unforgiveness, hatred, and bitterness can kill you.
Yes. Yes. And the person that you're bitter and hating against, they're gonna go on and live their life.
It's like you taking poison and hoping the other person dies.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And they're not worth it.
No.
Or the situation is not worth it.
No.
And you know how they tell you, what is it? Don't sweat the small stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is all small stuff when you
Yeah.
think about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Yes.
I love you. I do. I love you so much. I just want to call her auntie.
I know.
You don't want to say
I
grandma.
can be your auntie star, and I can be your mama star.
Mama star. I didn't want to put mama because I didn't want to get too close, but I want you. I want to call you mama.
Oh, but listen, it's an honor for me. I'm telling you. And I'm telling women, or anybody, as you get older, don't be afraid of it. Embrace it.
Yes.
we have wisdom now. We can't maybe move as quick and easy as we used to.
Yeah.
But the water is beautiful up here. And it's your attitude, how you decide, I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'm going home skydiving.
I love
You know what I
it.
mean? My nephew just did that. And I said, ooh, with a person with me, I'll try that. I'd even try it now. But I'm saying when I go to heaven, I wanted to have done all the things that God asked me to do
Yes.
and what I'm put here to do. And one, it is to be a blessing. And I can find a chance to do that every single day I live.
Oh my
You know what,
goodness.
Mama
And you
Star?
just blessed us.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna
What,
say this.
baby?
I've said it several times.
What?
I've read an obituary several times. Unfortunately, I've read it several times, but something that always draw my attention. You got sunrise, then you have a dash, and then you have sunsets. You have made your dash dance. You have made your dash dance, and I'm telling you, I love you so much. Thank you for all you've done. Yeah, because a lot of folks, that sunrise and sunset, what did you do in between there? And they got,
It's the dash, yes.
How'd you feel in
you
the
have
dash?
made your dash
Dance. I
dance.
love that.
Oh, that's where the fans at. Bam.
Oh, Lord,
I'm trying to
please,
learn that.
go
No,
to
because that, wait a minute. That's not a new shuffle, but you get all the other ones, the Cuban shuffle, all of those down. And this one has a little cute step before you do the cha-cha. So I'm trying to get that. I was trying to do it. Wait a minute. I was trying to do it in Atlanta. And this older brother, seasoned brother, we were dancing at the gala. The music was on. It was fabulous. And so we were dancing, and either the two-step that people would do, well, we called it the bop in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
And life is wonderful.
Yes, it
Yeah.
And
is.
it just depends on how you see it. And like what you were saying, I was your amen corner while y'all were talking before, right? I'm saying, baby, that's right. That is so correct, because there's stuff you need to do, especially in times like this.
Yes.
I can promise you that we're going to be all right. You know why? Because God has brought us from the time we got snatched all through these years, and we've seen all kinds of things. And me at this age, I have seen all kinds of things. And I know for a fact that as a people or as human beings, if we can see and understand, He's going to see us through. God has always made a way out of no way. I've heard that all my life. As a people, we have given this world its civilization. We have invented daggone near everything that you need to use, even your new electronic stuff, robotic arms for the space things. And then look at my sorors. John Glenn would not go into space unless those 5 women, mathematicians, did the calculations. And look what all they went through, how those people treated them. And he turned that on a dime.
Yep.
So you said your sorors. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
I'm talking 1908, baby.
Here we go.
Everybody's my cousin.
She's wearing those pearls.
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing my pearls.
Uh-huh.
But I'm part of the Divine Nine.
I did. So we are too.
So
we
are
are
we.
too, Queen.
All right. You see what I'm saying? And it's all good.
And Phi Beta Sigma fraternity
incorporated. All right, precious. And the thing of it is, that's what's so beautiful, because look what we did. What was it? 3 months we had? We didn't even have good 3-4 months to put Kamala in. Mm-hmm. And, those voting machines, Mr. Musk and folk had control over
that part.
But they can't stop the train. And then if you cheat, even if you don't believe in God, karma is a bee.
Yes, it is.
What goes around comes around.
Absolutely.
It's a boomerang.
That's why we can relax. Now, back in the day, we were protesting in the streets.
I love her.
Today, I'm protesting with my purse.
That part.
Ooh, come on.
Pocketbook.
What happened last week? with Disney. What's going to happen with what's this place in Florida that pulled out?
Universal?
No. It's a grocery store. Public. It's a big grocery store in Florida, and a book convention and all. They wanted exclusive rights to be the sponsor. And 2 days before the event, or a week before the event, they pulled out because the folks from on top, 47 and his fellas and ladies, pulled the strings, and she put it all on her credit card. I don't know why they keep it, and they didn't remember Disney, and they didn't remember Target.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever they're saying don't buy from,
Mm-hmm. Me neither.
we have a lot of power in our purse.
Absolutely.
And in our wallets.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna turn that around.
Absolutely.
And come back with an apology.
Yes, queen.
Look at Ben and Jerry's. One of the guys quit because one of the founders.
Yep.
And I'm a Ben and Jerry girl. That Cherry Garcia.
Yes.
It
is delicious.
And if I have to, you know what I mean?
Yep.
If I have to fast off of that and not have any more,
be uncomfortable, then that's
they have to make my own, huh?
That part.
Yeah, that part.
Listen, Mom.
But baby,
we're gonna have to do a part 2 with Mom.
okay, it'll be my pleasure. I know we get the.
Oh my gosh, it's so much.
The movie opens when? We got to get to.
The movie opens. When does the movie open?
It opened up last Friday, but some places it was Thursday.
Yes.
We're number 1.
Yes.
Globally, we've done well over 50 million. My bad. At least 22 million here. It's a big budget, 130 million. So they're going to need to make, close to 300 to not only get their money back, but profit. And it's going to be in the theaters. You can see it in Vista Vision and IMAX.
Okay. One battle after another.
And you can't anticipate what's going to happen next. That thing moves so fast. You're going to, what? How do they do that? Oh, it's.
So I'll tell you
what. 3 times. So, and I'm still like this.
So, Mom, this is what's going to happen. Zinja and I, we're gonna go and see it.
Okay.
And then we're going to invite you back so we can talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll come back. It'll be my pleasure.
Absolutely.
I need to come to Vegas too.
Come on. Scare us with a good
I have
time.
a girl that lives there.
Yes.
No, come on. Don't scare us with it. Yeah, come on through. And listen here, your money no good. Come on up here and we'll cook you a home cooked meal. Let us cook you something.
All right, baby.
Yeah.
Or I can participate in the different dishes that we'll put together. That's another good thing too.
That's an
feed this temple.
Yes.
Be sure you're feeding your temple. If y'all can put them red bottoms on and whatever else we wear on the outside, it is not too expensive to put it on the inside.
Amen.
You better say that. Saying. Drop the mic right there. Nothing else to say. Thank you so much, Doctor.
All right, baby.
I'm gonna say, Mom. You're Mom now.
Yes.
You're Mom.
Okay. I love that.
Thank you.
Listen, have a wonderful rest of your evening and rest of your week. Have a great week on purpose.
Yes.
On purpose. Thank you. I sure will.
She was
Be
amazing.
blessed, both of you.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Thank you.
My pleasure to have 2 more children.
Come on
it is.
now.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Take good care, babies.
All right. That was amazing.
I know.
She's amazing.
I know.
She's so amazing. We have a guest that's on the East Coast. He's been sitting waiting patiently. I love him and everything that he's doing. We were just talking about the HBCUs.
Yes.
And we're talking about, I'm a Sigma, you're 2, a Sigma, Gamma Rho, SG Rho. I need you to help me welcome the man of the hour, Mr. Curtis Simons is in the building. How you doing, sir? Bring him up, Gary. Bring him onto the stage.
Oh, he's muted. We might need to unmute you,
You gotta
sir.
unmute you, sir.
Now unmute. So I was just listening to the show. The show was popping.
Yes.
You guys, I felt like I was in the movie theater listening to Doctor. She was laying it out.
She was.
You know.
Listen, I wanna personally thank you for coming on, and not just coming on, but being patient. I know you're on the East Coast, and it's getting late, and like we said already, folks like me, I gotta take a nap before I go to bed. So I want to make sure.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Thumb, on that. No question. I agree with you. But that was a very good interview you guys were doing. So it was a pleasure to listen to it.
Thank you
so much. Thank you so much. So HBCU, go.
Yes.
You're talking about the go. The free streaming digital platform from Allen Media Group, as well is going into week number, not 1, not 2, not week number 3, not even week number 4.
No.
They're going into week 5.
Week 5.
Week 5. In this 2025 football broadcast schedule featuring 26 live matchups across 13 weeks of nonstop HBCU action.
I love it.
And what I'm loving is what's getting ready to happen in Vegas.
I know.
We have Grambling State
and
Jackson State. I'm gonna say the Battle of the Tigers.
Okay.
A Battle of the Tigers.
I like it.
You're right. You're right there, Thump. You're right there. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be very, very exciting. I think it's a great opportunity to bring HBCU schools to Vegas, so that people not just in the Southeast and Southwest and Midwest and Northeast get to see the great historic bands and teams come to your land to see exactly what they present. And I think you're in on October 25th. A great show. It's going to be a great show on HBCU Go.
So everyone, is talking about, the SWAC, the SWAC football, they're offering fans coast to coast access to the culture competition and community that defines HBCU athletics. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, I think it's come a long way. I've been in the media business for over 40 plus years and was part of BT's team back in from 88 to 2001. And I was at ESPN before I started there for 8 years. And, now HBCU schools are now getting an uplift of the exposure. We tried to do it at BT, but it was too early. Yeah. And people didn't understand what HBCUs were all about. And so we didn't get the support at a network you would think like BT to really make it happen. So we pulled it after about 3-4 years with it. Now, what Byron Allen has done with Allen Media Group is really buying my network, HBCU Go, but really putting it on a platform at a time when schools need that exposure. Absolutely. They need that uplift. And the other thing that we got to do better, that we're working very closely with, is trying to educate our Black kids and families on the history, the culture, the bonding, and basically the value of historical Black colleges. That's a misnorm across the country, and not just in the African American community. That's just across the board. Yeah. All ethnicities need to understand the value, because I went to Central State University in Ohio on a small HBCUs, but the bonding that you come out with and the heritage and the knowledge you come out is impeccable. You can't put that in a bottle and say, let me sink it, because everyone has a different experience on an HBCU campus. But it's an enjoyment experience. That's why homecomings have always been so big at HBCUs, because it doesn't change. When you come on a campus that you've gone to school at and you're at the homecoming, it's like you were still there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, 60 years, at that yard, because every school has a yard and every yard is different. Yes. So it embraces those folks who came up through that heritage to understand the value of these universities. Yeah.
I wish that I would have known more. I graduated high school. I'm gonna tell my age. I'm proud of it. I graduated high school in 1874. You know what?
I understand. I ain't mad at you on that. Not mad.
Close.
Not mad at you at all.
1987. I class of 1987, and back then, we didn't hear a lot about HBCUs. No. We didn't. So for me, I had several offer letters for football. To play football, I had several offer letters.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm not. I want to stay close to home.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I ended up going to USC, and then after my injury, I ended up transferring to UC Davis, and then that's. But I'm thinking, I mean, now I'm looking back, like I wish I would have experienced HBCU campuses. Just being able to go on there and just the culture and the heritage that is around HBCUs. We don't care about. I told you they don't care about the football. I mean, they do, but
no, you're right.
Entertainment.
He said you're right.
The entertainment.
Yes.
It's halftime.
Yeah, exactly.
What I still understand too is here in the community, we still have pockets of people who went to HBCU. So you got Luke Collins, who went to Grambling, and you got watching that camaraderie. Even when I went to UNLV, and same thing. Morris, there was Morris Brown. There were a couple of schools.
Yeah, you went to school with Moses.
Hilarious.
Nice try. I had to get her back.
Nice try. 1990. Thank you very much. But the reason that we chartered Sigma Gamma Rho sorority at UNLV is because we needed urban camaraderie. We needed to find that even at a predominantly white university.
Well, that's the classic line. The classic line is what someone is saying is I didn't know.
Yeah.
And because, if you're living, let's take you to living on the West Coast.
Yeah.
You're not seeing much on HBCU. You're going to see basically some literature. Now you're reading about it. It's in Roanoke, Mississippi. You're like, well, what the hell is that? I'm not going from California or Vegas to Roanoke, Mississippi, where I see one light pole. Oh, no, heck no, I'm not going out there. Yeah. But if you would have went on that campus, and saw the experience, your whole mentality would have changed. Because now you're looking at people who look like you, you're looking at teachers who look like you, and you're learning, a lot. And you'll be very surprised now. You have a lot of students coming from the West Coast.
Yeah.
Because they want that experience that you're talking about. They want that camaraderie where you're learning to be around the people who look like you.
Yes.
And now you begin to bond better, behind it.
There's a huge announcement, and I'm wondering, Mr. Curtis, can I make that announcement? Or
go ahead. You can go ahead.
The large announcement.
Okay.
HBCU Go.
Yes.
They have announced a major new partnership with Procter & Gamble.
Major. Very, very good.
They are the presenting sponsor of the select 2025 HBCU Football Classics.
Oh,
right.
Procter & Gamble. Come on, man.
That's huge.
Come on.
No, I appreciate that. But that's one of the companies who really understands the value of HBCUs. And they've even created their own line called HBCU. That's their tagline now around the
HBCU as an HBCU.
And you got it. Hear about that because we're hearing in this climate that we're in, we're hearing about people who are running away from any kind of DEI or inclusion when it comes to. So it is awesome to hear about a corporate partner who understands the value and wants to support and highlight that value.
Exactly. It's tremendous. We just came out of the Southern Heritage Classic in Memphis last weekend, and that was a big one between Alcorn State and Arkansas Pine Bluff. And P&G was on the ground in the tailgate, and they built a 40 by 40 booth in the tailgate and had a lot of traffic coming. And you got to look at Bounty, Swift, all the different products, Tide, all the different products they provide that you've been using through your parents from day one.
Yeah.
You really understand where they're trying to go to, trying to bring that back into your thinking so that what makes them flow is you got to buy some product.
Yes.
But they understand very clearly, these students and African Americans are buying their products. So they stand by that to say, we're going to stand up and support HBCU, go behind it. And they've really, really done a good job.
It also ensures the national exposure. What I mean? It gives that. We're talking about, like you said, Crest, Secret, deodorant.
Mm-hmm.
These are things that are household names.
Bottom line. Bottom line, and that's what makes it play. And then on the top of that, we also made a big announcement that we partnered with Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, yes.
You look at going, now into additional for us, 88 million homes across the board. That's a big number at the end of the day around the country when we have two different packages. We have a syndication package, which is really takes HBCU go into broadcast channels in local markets. And that's what the Las Vegas Classic will be featured on. And then we have Byron bought years ago the Black News Channel and flipped it to called The Griot, which is a linear channel. And it's on DirecTV and other big providers. And so we carry games on that channel too, which is another 57 million homes. So you're beginning to get a lot more exposure within, so it doesn't come down to the things you two just mentioned. If I only knew, because now you can't miss it.
You
can't miss it.
Now you know.
Exactly. So you know how to get there at the end of the day. And
So
that's what we're trying to do.
I'm sorry. Some of the marquee matchups is actually started 2 days ago. Southern Heritage Classic was September 27th with Alcorn State and Arkansas Pine Bluff. That was in Memphis. The Gulf Coast Challenge, that's Alabama A&M and Jackson State in Mobile. Mobile. I'm sorry, Mobile.
Yeah.
You got it.
You gotta say Mobile now.
Yes, you do.
You got it.
Virginia State versus Bowie State, October 11th, a pivotal CIAA showdown.
That'll be a big one.
North Carolina Central versus Florida A&M. Now, when you talking about a halftime show for that one, all I know is Florida A&M band is the Bism.
So those are on the same day.
Yes.
Yep. Going to be double headers. A lot of them going to be double headers.
Yeah, but majority we do double headers every weekend. So there's games on what I just mentioned to you, the syndicated side, and then you have the Griot side. And then they also all spill over to HBCU Go. So it's branded.
On the 11th was Virginia State versus Bowie, as well as Tuskegee versus Albany State.
Right.
That's a classic CIAC rivalry. That's during Albany's homecoming.
Yes.
That's going to be amazing.
That's going to be insane.
Now, this
Prairie View, I know I got
Prairie View, A&M, and Southern.
Yeah. That's going to be a hot one. That's going to be that's going to be a big game. That's going to be a big game at the end of the day. That's going to be Southern. Now, Southern's band will rock you.
Here's what I am begging. I don't like to beg, but I'm going to beg. I got to be at this game.
Yes.
For sure.
I have to be at this game.
For sure.
Grambling State versus Jackson State.
Yes.
At Allegiant Stadium. Battle of the Tigers. It's gonna be Jackson State Southern Boom. The Sonic Boom.
Yes.
We need to get there. We got to be there. We got to be in there. We got to be in there.
We got to make sure. You got to make sure to get you in there. No question, both of you. So we will work on that, because that is something that got to get inside the stadium to see the greatness that both those teams and bands will bring to the table. And I think that is a rival.
Yeah,
you probably heard in the old days the Bayou Classic, which is always around Thanksgiving.
What's funny is I didn't go to HBCU, but I've been to the Bayou Classic several times.
There you go.
A different kind of experience.
No question.
Okay, no,
I've been to the Freak.
We didn't ask you.
I went to the Freak.
We were talking about educating young minds.
Oh, that was education.
I cannot.
The Freaknik was a whole different experience.
Oh, you better tell her that was some education.
That was experience back in the day.
Boy, you see somebody jump out the sunroof of a car and
that was a very different experience, and no question. But I think that the Jackson State Grambling game is going to be very exciting in Vegas. I think it has the capability to really rub noses with the Bayou Classic. I think when people start seeing the greatness of these teams and bands and what they can bring to the West Coast, I just strongly believe that you're going to see a change soon.
We got Soul Runs coming down. Like,
going to be.
They done already bought tickets. People are in. It's going to be huge.
Well, I reported on my morning show Friday.
Okay.
The Las Vegas airport
Uh-huh.
have already estimated over 3 million people
Yes.
will be coming through that airport based upon flight tickets sold.
Okay.
3 million people will be here in Vegas.
I think it's going to be exciting.
We can't even fit in Legion Stadium.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very exciting because both teams have a big home following, big alumni base, and they have a strong alumni base on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So you're going to see, from LA to Vegas, that's a hop, skip, and jump flying, and it's not that long driving. So you're going to see the atmosphere. There's no question.
Man, I just want to thank you so much. We definitely got to keep in touch. We
no question, we will.
We definitely need to be there. Doing some media there and getting some.
I hope you guys are doing some media, all around, and keep talking about it. Try to get more people, coming to it. I think, like I say, it's going to be very exciting. I think the tailgating is going to be a new world for Vegas when they see all the people who's going to drive in and park their vehicles all over the place and really show some excitement of this atmosphere.
Yeah.
And we need it because our doggone Raiders, man.
Well, they won one. Did they win? Yes, I thought they won Sunday. Did they lose that game Sunday?
Sir.
We thought for a moment, but no.
They blocked the field goal,
but no.
With 33 seconds left, and What
are we, 1-3?
Yeah, we're 1-3.
Well, have faith. It's early in the season.
I do.
Thank you. It is early.
It's early in the season. You got 17 games.
You
got 17 games. Pete Carroll knows how to win. So you'll get some games in.
You got a coach and a quarterback.
You got it. You got it.
I do have a question though, because
sure.
A lot of people that are watching the games via television, right? They don't get to see the halftime show. Will the halftime show be televised?
Always. That's one of the biggest things that we get a lot of compliments about, is that we show the halftime. Other networks that show these games don't show the halftime that much. We do.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes, you will get the and like I say, the big thing for us at HBCU Go is to really show the culture. You'll see the tailgating, you'll see all this environment is going on around the game and people who's in the game and all of that, and really pump up the fact that HBCU Go is not going away. So we will be there all the way.
And congratulations on Sports Illustrated naming the network 2025 HBCU Broadcast Network of the Year.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And multiple honors at the 2025 Telly Awards. Man, congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's an honor for my team. They've done a great job, and I got a great team. It's all the work. I just run my mouth like I'm doing tonight. They do the work. So I'm really proud of them.
So last question. Tell our viewers why it matters.
Well, it matters a lot to me. For one, who grew up on the campus of Central State University. My mother taught there for 40 years as a PE teacher. My father worked there 50 years as a maintenance person in the maintenance department. Just growing up on the campus and understanding what HBC brings to the table, having the dream that I thought about, 12 years ago of creating a network that gives true exposure to HBCUs. It could be nothing but a pleasure. We had a game 2 weeks ago in DC, where I live here now, with Howard and Hampton on Audi Field right there where DC United, the soccer team, plays. And, I stood before the game, I stood right at the center field and just looked around and just said, when you have a dream and it comes true, it's really a blessing, and it's have people like you guys who, compliment us, talk about us, and give us our due for what we've done. It's really, really an honor to know that this thing has been built and we've got something together that people appreciate. So God bless you guys for the support you're giving us, and hopefully, you can get to the game so we can help you out and get in and enjoy that exposure, because you're going to have a great time. October 25th is going to be special for Vegas. It's going to be special for you guys and us. So we're looking forward to it.
Yes. Brian Cordova said, let's go. Let's go. Okay, Brian. I see you, man. Indeed.
All righty.
So listen, we want to thank you so much. I know
thank you for putting up with me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Man, thank you for your patience. You know, the doctor, man, she had a lot to say, man.
So much wisdom.
No, you can't rush somebody like that. I mean, I've seen her for years. Right. And I saw her, I met her years ago in my BET life. And she's special. She is very, very, she's a great actress and a great supporter, of what she does and our people. So, it was worth the wait, to be very truthful with you. It was worth the wait.
Awesome.
So I thank you guys.
So, Mr. Simons, we're definitely going to keep in touch.
Please.
And I personally want to thank my guy, Nelson, man, Rockadella. That's my guy, man. I call him
Yes.
Okay.
Thank Nelson so much because he always hits me up and Thump, I got somebody for you.
I love it.
Yeah, I have to thank Nelson and Tasha, who he works with on setting this up for me tonight. So thank you guys for, like I say, taking time out of your schedule to talk with me. So thank you.
Absolutely. We're gonna break bread, man. Tell Tasha, whoever got to give us our credentials. We got to get there, man. We got
it. We'll make sure to take care of you. I'll mention Tasha. We'll make sure we take care of you guys.
Man,
all right.
Hey, be blessed. Have a great rest of your week on purpose.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming in to TNZ, man. Thank you.
Take care. Thank you very much.
Indeed. Oh, man. That's how you come back off your vacation. That's how you come back off a vacation.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Good?
Yeah.
Too much football talk.
Oh, just, you know what? When you have that amount of wisdom.
Yeah.
From both.
Yes.
It's overwhelming.
It is. And
I'm just so grateful.
It's awesome because that's why we do it. We want to make sure that people are infotained or edutained.
Edutained, yes.
So yeah, you want to definitely be entertained, but we want to give you some great information, some great wisdom. And we had a couple of guests today who not only love what they do, are on the side of literally walking and living in their dreams and stuff that they've created, but also still full of life and eager to share that with others. And I'm just glad we could be the vehicle for them to get out there.
Yes.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, so listen, we went over our time, but it's our show.
It is.
We do what we want to do.
We do.
You don't want to cut that off. Listen, I encourage you to smash the subscribe button. Subscribe, be a member, be a family member. Subscribe it, then share it. Let everyone know, man, we're back, man. Vacation is over. Boots to the ground, and we moving.
Absolutely.
With a purpose. Be sure to check me out tomorrow morning. Yeah, tomorrow morning. Yes, Power V 97.5. You can download the iGlobal app. Download the iGlobal radio app. The letter I, GLOBAL, iGlobal radio app. All right. And then you're going to go to Power V 97.5 and check out your man DJ Thump in the morning. We have a very thoughtful but an intentional lineup all day, man. Shouts out to so I don't start naming names because I'll forget somebody.
There's
right?
That.
I don't want to. So I'm going to say the whole team, the whole iGlobal team, the whole Power V 97.5 team. Be sure to follow us. Follow TNZ on Instagram. There it is, right there. See it? It's right there. Follow us on Instagram. We want to hear from you. Is there anybody in particular that you would like to see on our show? Let us know. Hit us up. All right, man. Zinja, I don't know what else to say, baby. Today was just an amazing show.
It's good to be back.
It is. And I like this. We get a little cozy.
It is cozy.
It's cozy. Back to back.
And you showered, so we're good. Oh, back to back. I'm sorry. Didn't get the note.
Never mind.
Okay.
You know what? We got to get out of here. I'm D1. I'm done.
My actual last name is Dunn. So we're finished. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week if the Lord says the same. Have a great week on purpose. TNZ Live 702, where Vegas is always first, man. I'm D1. I'm done. She's Zinja done. And we out of here, man.
That part.
Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Are we going to end with our
Cue
song?
the music.
Cue the music. Music.
and Zinja, tune in now. 702, keeping it real, let us show you how. Motivation, conversation, black inspiration, thumping Zinja, keeping it true. It's Vegas first TMZ, all just for you. Talk, stay true, there's always something new. Zinja and Thump, watch how we move. Vegas finest, we hold the throne. Thumping Zinja, we set the tone. Welcome to the show, we in our zone.